Okay, before we start, I was doing an audio test. Oh wait, let me unmute Zig. Zig, how do I sound loud on stream? Because yesterday like after messing up somewhere while we were streaming Postal last night, my microphone just went like really freaking loud. I lowered the decibels down to like 91 earlier when after I noticed it, but I don't know, how do I sound?
Yeah, I'm sick with it. Made it back on time too.
What?
I wasn't here. I hopped 2 minutes ago. I said I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And
but yeah, you sound fine and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Someone...
I like how I open GOG and you know what the first thing I see is?
What?
Lust Academy final. Next to Dungeons.
You know, I feel like it's even funnier as seeing that as an asexual man off rip. Like,
Lust Academy final. What the fuck does that mean?
it's either like I guess like the final chapter.
Yeah.
It's the final countdown. JT, you're JT, you sound winded and you sound a little loud, buddy. What is going on?
That was me just like literally fucking choking on my mic for the bit.
Did you hear the news about Twitch?
Jesus fuck, what's the news?
If you don't send a chat message and you're lurking, it won't count you for the view count and it might ban you, counting you as a bot.
What?
Could you imagine that, right?
Someone explain a quantum physics paper?
I'm no, but hi.
Welcome to the GNR Garrison.
When all right, you want me to explain quantum physics in 2 seconds? So has anybody ever split an atom? Do you know what happens if you split an atom?
I'm pretty sure I know what happens.
Boom. So I bet you don't want to split an atom, so we don't split atoms here.
Yeah. It causes a nuclear reaction and shit.
Nuclear weapons program.
Exactly.
Anyway, how are y'all doing? JT, why are you so winded? What happened to you?
I needed to take out the trash, and okay. My friend accidentally fucked me over.
What? Also,
so
there he is. It's the man.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care.
So,
well, prepare to read. I am.
What happened was I knew I had to get here, right? And I had about like maybe 10 minutes. And a friend of mine was like, "Hey, we both have a quest. We gotta face each other at least one time this week. Can we knock that out real quick?"
And you?
And I said, "Oh, all right, fine. We'll make it quick, right?"
Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling
so it's about
unknown,
9:53.
Dad, huh?
I'm about to win. And then he's like, "All right, I know how this is gonna turn out." And then he
surrenders. This guy from the radio.
And then he surrenders the match, right? And I go, "Buddy, you idiot! It doesn't count for the quest if you surrender the match." And he's like, "Oh shit, you're right. Okay, real quick, one more, right?"
Imagine a picture, okay?
So you do
a
one
picture
more?
of the Capitol.
So we did one more, and I had 3 minutes left, and I'm like, minutes left. It was 9:57. I was like, all right, I have to go. Bye. Hopped in here.
Barely make it from day to day.
Said to Ziggs, "Hey, I'll be right back."
And make
ran
something
to
out
take
of what
down
they
the
got.
trash. Ran back
all
up
kinds
here.
Of shit.
And
Slavers,
that's where I'm at.
students, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too, and aim to take it by force.
No. JT's bad ending. JT's bad ending in this scenario. He goes to take out the trash, trips down the stairs.
You know, with the week that I've been having.
How's your week been?
Fucking. Let's see here. So like, my first. Thank you, Ziggs. My campaign yesterday was a highlight.
Will tonight be a highlight, JT, or will you have to suffer more?
Depends. Are you gonna laugh at me whenever I show you proof that there's actual fucking Frisk power scaling, or am I gonna fucking, or am I gonna be laughed at for someone else's opinion again?
I'm gonna, like, now I'm just imagining You know that one version of Hall of the Mountain King they use for every fucking like silly movie trailer. I'm just imagining that was JT. That was your afternoon before you joined us here. You. That's...
So here's some JT personal fun fact history, right?
Alright.
I'm changing insurances because I'm still unemployed, trying to fix that.
Like
you know. And I'm no longer to be covered on family insurance, so I'm signing up for Medicare, right?
So back to the tale.
Yeah, you gotta do
I fight the good fight with GNR as my gun.
Yeah,
the
and like that's fine. I'm registered. I got the paperwork filled out. They already told me good. I got my right. However,
and my buddy PD are all on the same insurance. That's
fuck yeah.
That's actual real life Marek lore right there. I had to turn it into a musical.
Real quick, is it the Peter that used to go to Nirvana?
No. There's another Peter. I'd be surprised. You know, it'd be funny if that same Peter. I know two Peters.
After the stream, so we don't dox this guy, describe how he looks to me, because I remember what that Peter looks like, and I want to know if it's the same one.
You probably never met the other Peter that I'm talking about. He did go to where we went to school though for like a bit.
Well, again, I don't want to dox the guy accidentally, so like after stream.
Okay.
Brain operate. So I've been cramming in as many doctor's appointments this week as I could, including last week. Like, I had a doctor's appointment last week. I had an interview last week, which just drove me up a wall. Yesterday I had a doctor's appointment, and today I had another doctor's appointment in the same fucking building.
The only thing keeping that from happening is Sarah Lyons on the Brotherhood of Steel.
So fucking.
We brokered a sweet deal. They keep me from taking a dirt.
I
keep a strong roof over their head.
I'm mad because for today's doctor's appointment, it took. It was a longer drive getting there than the actual fucking appointment.
JT runs up the stairs of the doctor's appointment, has to run down the stairs of the same doctor's office to another doctor's office.
Yeah.
I have been. I'm tapped a bit, if that makes sense. I had to drink an energy drink.
I'm so used to talking to an audience.
Just be able to stay awake
answer.
for this one.
I just assume you want to hear my voice all the time.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
You want to know where your dad is? Fair enough. We got one rule in the good fight, though. You want help, you gotta contribute.
I don't think I'm coming down with something. I think it's just like, you know,
general exhaustion.
You're a working man. Yeah. No one's faulting you.
Honestly, my medicine, when it doesn't make me depressed, it makes me feel tired. And I talked about it yesterday. I've developed one of my eyes is like perpetually bloodshot, but it really hasn't been affecting me at all. Like, it's not like my vision is like impaired. It's not like, you know what I mean. It's just like, it looks like I got punched in the eye, and it's still healing.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's okay? Like, are you sure that's
I mean, I looked at like some days it goes away. Sometimes it's just like there perpetually. It's usually like, I guess it's like usually exact. It depends on like what I do.
You want to find your dad.
How do I put this? It's
and
nothing,
it just so
it's
happens
that's,
his
like,
location is known to yours truly.
Eyes before.
He was here at Galaxy News.
Right, no, that's like that happens.
Guy.
But like, I just want to make sure,
know
like,
more, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight.
You know, nothing's going on your end.
If it persists for a week, go to the hospital. It's not that it's not that it like persists. It's that it's like it's there.
It goes away after a while and shit, but then it comes back.
Like what you're saying. Yeah. But this is bigger than just you and your dad.
I see.
If you want help from Galaxy News, you need to contribute to Galaxy News. That's all there is to it.
Galaxy News Network.
Good, because this isn't gonna be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby.
I wish
I love it.
Came
I
back
feed
for Fallout
it.
4
I keep it changed. But there's
I
one
wish Three
problem.
Dog was real.
No one outside of DC can hear her cry.
Honestly, yes.
You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument.
You know what's, again, like, one of the reasons why I don't particularly care for Fallout 4 sometimes is how, like, dismal it makes everything feel. Like, Fallout 3, it's still very, like, dismal and freaking, like, it can be very melancholy sometimes, but, like, there's still some, like, positive aspects to it, and that is, like, Three Dog and, like, gotta fight the good fight. So Fallout 4, right, we had the Brotherhood basically become, like, fascist, sort of. Then, they become tech fascists. Then there's, like, the fact that, oh, everybody's, like, in fear of, like, the Institute all the time. If you got, like, that one creation club thing where you go back to DC, Three Dog abandoned GNR. After, like, the Brotherhood pulled... Yeah. So it's like, oh, yeah, Fallout 4 just gets more and more depressing. Yeah, it's Chronicle.
I mean, to be fair, it is a post-apocalypse. I don't think it's unreasonable for it to be depressing.
Yeah, no, I agree. They kind of are a little bit, but they're not. They are and they're not, because it depends on, like, which. It also kind of depends on, like, which area you're looking at, because I know in the Midwest they're very much, like, feudalist, and that's almost like getting in that territory again. But, like, 1 and 2, they just kind of, like, keep to themselves and just kind of collect, like, tech. But they're not, like, outright hostile to, like, everything. They only get involved with, like, the frickin' super mutant thing when you go there and tell them about, like, all the shit. Because technically it is their problem, because it's sort of technology run amok and whatnot, but that's the whole thing. But, and JT, what you're saying, like, yes, post-apocalypse, it's dismal. There's a different energy to it, though. Like, not even in the we're rebuilding the wasteland kind of way. It's more like this is just, like, when you think about it on, like, a grand scale, this is very shitty. Because now we don't know the state of, like, one area that was recovering, sort of, right? And now we're in another area that's just suffering, and it feels like it's worse because everybody's in fear of being replaced by, like, a humanoid robot. Yep. Which is funny that they forgot about that with all the records.
Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited.
Why would you want to kill 3
Of course, the factory that made the relay
I know what happens if you do.
Leveled, as in,
and he does have a
gonna
unique item on
that
him,
part
which,
again.
or 2. I forgot if his glasses are also unique. I know his head wrap's unique. But if you kill Three Dog, another person takes the DJ spot, and it's like an old lady. And she's like, oh yeah, like Three Dog's dead, some bastard murdered him, so I gotta run the place now. Bye.
Yeah.
But I've never tried to kill Three Dog. Even when I was younger, I never tried to kill him. Because what was it? He knew where my dad was. He knew where Dad is hiding. Or at least where he went. Because of a kill everything run. Oh, the virus that mutates humans into killing machines? What of it? It's starting to sound risky, but I'll do anything to find my dad.
It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one that can get shit done. Your dad had that same look in his eyes, too.
I just gotta,
That's
like,
why
say,
Three Dog's helping you.
The freaking main protagonist of this game is such a freaking badass, because you literally crawl out of a vault that you lived in all your life, where you were, not where you were, like, coddled and shit, but, like, you didn't have to deal with all this crap, and you literally just become a mercenary to find your father. Alright,
One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one.
Do you guys have a water chip?
I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna
What
be the
about the
best
water
thing
chip?
that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time.
You know,
If
the
you need
special
any more
chip
info,
that just
I'll
makes
be here
water
waiting
for the
for you.
vaults.
I know.
You guys have a spare water chip?
I have a question for y'all.
What's up?
So you know how the vaults were like social experiments?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could make, if you were a rich schmuck and made your own vault, what would your experiment be?
So if I had to say what goes in a vault, I get to make the experiment.
Yeah.
So for a short time, I was with Peyton in this Discord server that was sort of making a Fallout-based thing for this game called Space Station 13, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I had made a suggestion that got pretty like pretty popular, but I don't know if it ever got. The server died before it fully got implemented. It was called Desert Rose, I think. So I suggested there should be a vault that had to do with like the occult / Cthulhu shit. And that was like, oh shit, that's actually pretty cool. So I want to see that, but I also have another idea, sort of. Oh great.
All right. What's the idea?
All right. I gotta think about it again. You want to go first?
All right.
Zig?
Yeah, no, like... This is a very stupid one and shit. I'm not gonna lie.
What's wrong with that?
I guess the social experiment for me would be... fuck.
Oh my god, my shooting is off today.
Oh yeah. I guess for me, like there's only one form of entertainment for everybody in the vault. And it's like this old fucking, it's this old thing of like Chuck E. Cheese animatronics that someone found in like a fucking dumpster or some shit like that.
You know something, Zig?
You turn a vault into Five Nights at Freddy's.
Your vault experiment is not far off from an actual one.
Where they have only like one form of entertainment and shit like that.
Yes. And it was like the holotapes of like one particular bad comedian or something.
Oh, okay.
Could you imagine all the hell that would break loose? Well, wait, if they had they could just like program them to say and do anything.
Yeah, basically at that point.
Like that point the fun is infinite, no?
Yeah. But yeah, like, I guess that would be one thing. You know, now that I'm not saying that this is a bad comedian per se and whatnot. I can just imagine like it being like the holotapes of like Roy J or something like that.
Oh my god!
I like how that.
I'm not saying he's a bad comedian.
I like how I like how he became a recurring character, a recurring funny kooky character in our streams now.
Slither Hither.
Spook. JT probably knows, right? You know about Roy J, huh? By that reaction. Do you, JT?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hang on. 1 second. Oh, Nick, you gotta go drink some water. Anyway.
Alright, you want to hear me talk with water in my mouth?
No.
Jeez, man, don't fucking drown yourself.
Yeah, like. What the fuck?
You okay? You good?
I saw the lays. You know, I was fucking.
How about this? The vault has a get connected to a big red button that says "Do not press." How long will they live?
The big red. No, what did the Gek would like blow them all up, and it would just make it like an Eden.
Yeah.
I think that's the point.
Do not push. JT, what's your vault experiment?
All right. I want everyone, like, I want there to be like 3 to 5 groups, right?
Okay.
In every single group, they do not share a language. So, like, group
hell.
1, only people that speak English. Group 2, only people that speak Spanish, right? I want to see like, do they just stay in their own groups? Do certain groups, do they eventually all adopt one language? Do they eventually create their own language?
So just
do they eventually like bridge that gap of like social aptitude?
So at least.
Or they all just murder each other?
I believe so.
You know what? I feel like that. Remember that video? Do you ever see the video like called Racism Lore? And it was just like a clip from the Rabbids or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen that meme.
With the freaking Undertale music. The final part when the
Racism bad end, fucking
the rabbit.
The new color shows up.
The rabbit with both colors.
And then the red guy shows up.
They paint one red, they paint one blue. Uh-oh! Alright. Alright. You know what my experiment would be, actually?
Alright.
Okay. The vault... Alright. So the vault is built for about 100,000 people, right?
Right.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, this place is gonna fucking blow!
Where's the kaboom? Oh, there it is.
Did somebody say boom?
That was perfectly on time! This is the only car that didn't blow up. How did you survive?
Sheer will and determination.
I'm gonna name you.
Let it live.
I'm gonna name you. We name that ghoul who survived that. We name him Boomy.
Okay, Boomer.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. What was my vault experiment now? Shit! I forgot. Okay. You take a... Alright, it's a vault built for 100,000 people, yeah?
Yeah.
But... it's filled with only... It's filled with... It's filled with 100,002 people. Right?
Right.
Now you want to know what the thing is? You want to know who the overseer is?
Huh.
There's 2 overseers.
Okay.
These overseers are 2 homeless guys.
Okay.
Are they fighting over a cheese sandwich?
They're fighting over a wedge of cheese. Yes.
No, they're fighting over a bunch of land, and so they color-coded the people based on their names. So one group of the people only wears red, and the other group of the people only wears blue.
How did you get this How did you get this from 2 homeless guys fighting over the piece of cheese?
That's like 90% of the lore of TF2.
Also, that wedge of cheese is the only food in the vault. Who's winning?
Oh.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Mhm.
Alright, here's the thing, right? Does the vault descend into madness? If it does, then the secret compartment of food doesn't open. If they peacefully resolve the cheese fight, a secret compartment of food opens in the vaults of Utopia. Do you have faith in humanity enough to say that the fucking fighting stops and the secret compartment opens?
Dude, if the quick question.
Yeah.
If the mad, let's say like, oh, we go mad and then they calm down and eventually become peace.
And they're not like, okay, if it calms down and there's peace, I guess the compartment would open. But the thing is that like the homeless guys, they're not just like homeless dudes. They're like the fucked up guys. You know what I mean? Like shit that like shit's like there's like something actually wrong with them. So it's not gonna be easy to get them to stop fighting over the cheese.
All right.
It's blatantly stated upon entry. It's blatantly stated upon entry that that piece of cheese is the only food in the vault when it's not.
Try and hop.
You know, like I said, the secret compartment of food and all that crap.
From this.
All right, I got another goofy one.
I like that one in
So we'll go down to like 2 people or so, and then they get the real food.
Yeah, basically. All right, no. Here's my next goofy one. Right.
I don't have the iron sight mod, unfortunately. No, I honestly don't mind the way they do the iron sights here.
So this is strictly, but this is not as perverse as it's going to sound at first. So hear me out, right?
Okay.
Go on.
So this is going to be Vault 69, right?
There's already a Vault 69, but go on.
No, this is the new Vault 69.
Okay.
So
go on.
Everyone has shock collars around their neck, and anytime they say the word nice or something else related to like meme humor, they get shocked. And the collars only deactivate when someone guesses what vault number they're in.
No.
It can even be like out of context or something like, oh, that's nice of you to do, then get shocked, even if they're not just like nice. You know what I mean?
Very nice.
You know what, JT? Your vault ID just made me think of something awful.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. All right. Let's say there's 100 people in the vault, right? Not all 900 and not, no. There's 100 people in the vault, or no, 1,000 people in the vault, right? 999 of them are neckbeards. One of them's a woman. What is going to happen?
Oh, no! I don't want to discuss that one. Let's.
That's you.
No. Nick, can I invoke the co-streamer's right to pass on this topic and double it to the next one?
Go for it.
All right, I got another vault idea. Okay, hear me out, right?
Okay.
There's 100 people. Every day, every morning, everyone is forced to play rock, paper, scissors against each other in like a tournament, right?
Okay.
Best of one. And the higher you place, the more food you get that day. How do they... Actually, you know what? Fuck it being rock, paper, scissors. It's any game. It's any kind of like game of skill. Could be chess, could be checkers, could be fucking hopscotch even, right?
Okay.
How long until I'm basically making non-death Squid Games.
Okay.
Until they start like strategizing that shit.
Until someone freaking dies of hunger, pretty much.
So like no, even if you get last, you have food. You get food that day. Just like you'll get like a couple Twinkies, maybe just a sandwich for like the whole day. You know.
You're not surviving. You're not surviving on one sandwich the whole day.
You could. You only need so much food if you're not going out and exercising.
Let's say no, but like if somebody's being like active. Ah shit! I can't hack this terminal. Oh hey. Look at this guy shooting
like
at me and he's not even looking at me.
If someone is being active, then yes, they most likely need more than one sandwich to maintain like a healthy lifestyle. But like humans can go 3 weeks without any food.
Oh really?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, humans can go 3 weeks without food.
Being a unicorn and all,
Yeah.
we can't go 2 days without food.
That's
I know it's like 3 days without water. 3
it's 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food.
Right.
Is that average?
Kind of, but like, it's a pretty safe rule of thumb.
Yeah.
So like, if someone is eating a sandwich, fun fact actually, a buddy of mine taught me this. If the food you only ate was rabbits that you had to go out and hunt, you would still die of starvation because you'd be burning more calories to hunt the rabbit than hunger you would get back.
Well, you could also make the rabbits come to you.
Yeah.
Rabbits are not easy to fucking domesticate.
I'm not saying you domesticate the rabbits. I'm saying you attract the rabbits to you as in a trap or something.
Yeah.
Like there's ways
Right. But then you're burning calories setting up the trap. I'm saying
Less
there's
calories,
very little
then.
way. Less calories, sure. But like, there's so little edible food on a single rabbit, like, that it's hard to break even, if not get a caloric uptake.
I mean, you can eat the liver and shit.
Yeah, but like the skin is mostly fur, and it's not all like. There's compared to like just about any other farmland animal or like farmland or wild animal that you could be hunting, rabbits are like the worst. They're also really high in a specific vitamin that if you do overdose on, you'll die anyway. I forget which one, but like one of the ones that if you have too much of, you'll die.
I'm at like. All right. What if the only food you had was undercooked bear, and you had no way to cook it, and you had no way to cook it beyond, like, where it is?
Well, I guess I'll just eat that until I die of some fucking weird ass.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna kill you eventually. That's,
Yeah, you get a
your options are death and death.
You get a parasite, and then you're like, you know.
Yeah.
Is there any chance, like, is this just like something like a passive state, or is this like, oh, I have to do this until I get rescued?
Like what? Eat the bear until you get rescued?
Yeah.
The undercooked bear is your only food.
Forever?
Until you get rescued, at least.
Okay. I mean, in that case, then yeah, I guess I would have to eat the undercooked bear and hope I don't get a parasite. Is it
It's
cooked
not-
at all?
It's undercooked. It's cooked, yes, but it's undercooked.
Okay.
Like more
is it,
than
like, undercooked. Is it like not even rare, but like it touched heat?
it's touched heat. It's still bloody though.
Ooh. Okay.
You are like more often than not you're gonna get a fucking parasite.
Okay, but like, if it's that.
There
I
is
think
though,
I'm gonna try and
the bear had the bear.
One more question.
Okay.
Do I have to go out and hunt the bear?
No,
or
it's
is
already
it just like
it's already dead and it's been cooked to the point where
no? But I'm saying like, let's say I go 2 weeks without eating this bear. Will the bear still be there in the same condition in the 2 weeks before it? Or do I have to go hunt a new bear?
yes.
I will have to go hunt a new bear.
If you don't eat it, it's still there.
Okay. I'm gonna go as long as I fucking can without eating to the bear, and then hope I get rescued, and then if I don't get rescued, then I'll eat her. In like 2-3 weeks.
I think I watched an episode on like I Shouldn't Be Alive where somebody had like fucking malaria.
No.
And like every time, this poor guy, every time he found like hope in food, he tried eating and he couldn't eat it. You know why? Because the fucking malaria in his stomach made him puke it up.
Oh, that's tragic.
He was like, he's like, he knew about like these berries in the fucking rainforest that he watched like some people like make into a paste and eat. And he's like, oh, I saw this and I was like, fine there. He smashes them up and he eats them, but he can't keep them down because the malaria.
Yeah, that's quite the predicament.
Like my whole thing with this was like, because it eventually he survived, but it was like very bad though, right? Because like the dude killed his dog and ate it because he needed food. But my thing with that is that like, if you know you have malaria, you're vomiting up everything you eat. Wouldn't there be a point where you just go, before you kill the dog and eat it? Wouldn't you be like the point of, I can't seem to eat. Why am I gonna kill my dog to try to eat it if I can't eat?
People do desperate things when they're hungry.
Yeah.
I mean, never see Tony Robbins when he was hungry?
Tony Robbins hungry.
I mean, look, when I was trying to get my blood sugar under control last year, I was still eating, but like, I was pretty malnourished, and I felt like I was going crazy. Like
JT accidentally got malaria.
Here's the thing though. There was a point in high school where I couldn't keep any food down, no matter what.
What the fuck?
Like the only food there was like I want to say like maybe, I don't remember exactly how long. I think it was like a month.
JT,
like 2 weeks to a month.
How are you alive?
I mean,
did you go
trying to fucking eat.
Did you go to the hospital?
I went to a bunch of doctors. I never went to a hospital about it for some fucking reason.
What was the only thing you kept
down? Like liquid things, like protein drinks or things like that.
Like soup too?
Yeah.
If there were any chunks coming up.
So you kept the liquid down, but not the
Yeah, no solids.
The macaroni? If it was Lipton soup, right? Like where it was like no solids.
What
was the problem?
You know what's the funniest fucking thing?
You don't know.
It cured it. So there were 2 theories. The first going theory was that I had a parasite that just kind of forced food to go up.
What?
Don't know where I would have gotten it from, but like that was one of the theories.
And a parasite would want you to eat because it needs the nutrients.
Right. Going theory 2 was just, and I think this one's more likely, is that my stomach just raw shut down, and it needed like a hard reset.
Alright, weird.
I don't understand how that fucking happened, but like...
Okay. I watched a fucking... Could be stomachal flora.
Yeah.
What's that? I don't know what that is, actually. That's my first time I'm hearing of that.
Same. Maybe it didn't have like good gut bacteria or something?
Yeah, it's like the microbiome. Like the microorganisms in your fucking in your fucking like intestines and shit like
bacteria that was inside you know something? I just got reminded, like, your story reminded me of, like, back when I was, like, watching Bleach a little bit. So I got up to the part where one of, like, the Espada dudes, or whatever the fuck, right? Like, the super hollows, they made, like, a little doll of, like, I think the big sword dude, right? The living sword. And...
Right.
What he did was... He fucking... Like, he's like, oh... he rips the doll in half. It doesn't do anything to the guy. But then he pulls out, like, a little ceramic stomach. Like, it's filled... Like, the doll is filled with, like, little organs and whatnot, right? He pulls out, like, a little ceramic stomach. And then he just crushes it in his fingers. And the dude just, like, pukes up, like, fucking saliva. And I'm like, so did he just destroy his stomach entirely? Or, like, what the fuck happened there?
God, that'd be fucking terrible. Like, what do you fucking do? What
dead.
do you do if you just don't have a Yeah, like,
at that point, he's
dead. You just fucking die. Yeah.
I never finished Bleach, really. So I don't know if that was, like, the end of that dude. But, like, I was like, that would actually kill someone. Because I think I asked that question in, like, a science, like, what would happen if, like, your stomach disappeared or whatever the frick? Oh, you die.
Yeah.
Yeah, no question. Like, no diff. Like, no, like, you're just dead.
I think none of the Espada are currently dead. I think the Espada didn't have his stomach destroyed. He destroyed like the Soul Society dude with the big big whip snake sword. The guy with the red hair. It was the dude with, like, and it was the guy with, like, the fucking toothy ass grin that, like, honestly, I wanted to, like, punch his teeth out.
Oh, speaking of shows that, like with you know, getting fucking, speaking of quick animation shit, have either of you guys seen the 2 reboots that have come out recently?
Not yet, no.
The next season of King of the Hill, the next season of the Amazing World of Gumball.
I've seen Gumball. I haven't seen King of the Hill yet.
I want to watch King of the Hill. I don't really... I'm gonna be honest, I don't particularly care for Gumball.
Really now?
I fell out of love with it.
Why? That's interesting. Like, do you know why, or like?
Not really. How do I put it? My best guess is that, like, I didn't really care for, like, the social commentary era of the show.
Ooh, you would not like the new season.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It just felt like snark for snark's sake, and I'm like, okay. Is this guy gonna, like, sell me shit? Is this guy gonna sell me shit? Or is he gonna run away from, like, the ghouls that can't get us, really?
Quick question for the crowd. The word board as in drawing board, is that B-O-A-R-D or B-O... It's B-O-A-R-D, right?
Renji is alive, okay.
If the price is
For
right,
what? Drawing board?
make me an offer.
Yeah,
B-O-A-R-D.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Spelling is something that I'm not great at, and in a comic to be seen by people, I try.
Again, I don't dislike Gumball. I just don't particularly care for it. It's just a little thing.
Yeah, it's not your go-to. That's fair.
That's why I'm more excited for King of the Hill.
Have you seen the Blorg remix?
The Blorg.
Have you seen the Blorg King? Oh, do you not know who Blorg is?
No.
Or Glorb?
Glorb.
It's either there's 2 accounts run by the same person, Glorb or Blorg. Okay, so on the main account of Glorb, right? It is effectively a multi-album long gang battle story between the sponge, between the Krusty Krab and the Chum Bucket.
What?
It's so fucking good.
What did I just hear?
Like, so... No, you don't understand. It's so good.
The Chum Bucket's only got 2 employees.
Okay, but like he brainwashed Patrick for a time, and he did a duo with him. He hired he hired that one guy from the movie as security.
Dennis.
Yeah, he hired Dennis the Menace, or Dennis the Don, whatever the fuck. He hired him as security.
I feel like I'm listening to the music equivalent of that power scaling thing.
Okay, no, you don't understand. It's actually, like, ironically and unironically, it goes hard. They give Squidward the best fucking bars for no reason. And then the alternate account he has, Blorg, is basically he does the same thing, but instead of it just being SpongeBob, it's just one-off songs for other mediums.
Please tell me this is not like those channels that made like "Shut up, Andy, I'll kill you," like that, like those types of channels, right? This is like an actual.
No, it's an actual thing. Yeah,
calm
no,
down,
like,
Woody. We're your friends. Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill.
So like, here's the thing. It is like. They do use AI, which, don't get me wrong, I fucking hate AI, but I don't know how they use it. No.
I don't understand.
Pause for a second. I don't actually hate how they use it here, because what they're doing is they're actually singing and doing the songs by voice, and then they're just using AI to change the voice. If that makes sense. So it still is an artistic talent, it's just changing how the voice sounds. Basically, they're using it as a voice changer.
It's not really AI. This shit. Okay. That's something that I need to talk about too when we discuss AI and all that crap. Because I think we talked about this a little bit ago, where it was like, now so now that there's like a very big crackdown on like the public on like AI shit, right? If I hear someone complain. Somebody used Microsoft Sam as like a text-to-speech thing instead of like, I'm gonna fucking flip a shit because everybody used fucking Microsoft Sam. Now it's a problem because, oh, AI is like the big evil. Which, yes, I agree, AI is fucking bad. But if we're really gonna go after all text-to-speech formats because of that, then I'm gonna be like, okay, we need to fucking reconfigure this. That's like angry.
I'm in horrible pain. Help me.
It's like angry
The device that opens and closes automatic doors is AI.
So now we need to destroy all automatic doors and go back to, opening doors with our hands like cavemen.
Okay, but I think that's being hyperbolic to some extent. We know what the problem is. We know which things are the problems. We know which parts of AI are the problems to the general masses. People are just being hyperbolic in their we hate AI. Don't get me wrong.
AI has its uses, none of them are in the public conscious. Yeah.
There are like good uses for hell. Artists can use AI not to obviously generate their fucking art, but like to say Glorb does, or to basically use it as a voice changer to make it so that haha funny SpongeBob is singing gangster rap. You know what I mean? Generative AI.
No. All right, I'm gonna play the argumentative person. No, that's not how that works. They need to go get Tom Kenny, pay him hundreds of thousands of dollars to rap the part as SpongeBob.
But like that's like that part's impossible.
Not if they pay him. You see the problem. You're going to get people like that will never budge.
Well, that's straw manning, though. Like to be fair, I know you're straw manning the argument, but like
I'm playing the devil's advocate here, or like not the devil's advocate. I'm playing the part of the person that's like going to argue with you no matter what you say.
Look, I hate AI. And generative AI is something that people should not be fucking using unless it's like you're doing it for a bit. You know what I mean?
You know, no. Now I'm thinking of a good one. Now, you know what we should do? We should do like Microsoft Sam for like the Microsoft Sam like speaks out against AI.
Oh, look. But like, seriously though,
Hello everybody, this is Microsoft Sam.
Hello everybody, this is Microsoft Sam.
We get all of the old Microsoft like voices and whatnot to speak out against AI. We are not AI. We are text to speech. We say what you say in text form.
But like, as I was saying though, going back to like what I was bringing up, the reason why I brought up fucking Blorg is for Blorg, the most recent song he made is actually a King of the Hill one, and it's fucking hilarious to see fucking Hank Hill do fucking like hardcore rap.
I'll tell you what, I'm the real Mac Daddy of Rainy Street.
But like the thing is, it sounds too like, I know they obviously have his voice, but it also sounds like a Hank Hill inflection.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild, and it's funny as shit to listen to.
I would be watching.
Honestly,
I would be watching the new King of the Hill season if I didn't have like to pay for fucking Hulu again. Because they made it so that you need to. So here's the thing. We have whatchamacallit, Disney Plus from our ISP. So we're technically not paying for it. So if I was to say get Hulu again, I need to get the bundle of Disney Plus and Hulu because you can't have Hulu on its own now for some reason. So if I get the bundle, right, then we're going to be paying twice. We're going to be paying for Disney Plus.
For a thing you already have.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a bit that's a little bit horseshit. I get you.
It's so so I'm like I refuse until fucking Hulu, which it's probably never gonna do because Disney does not give a fucking shit. They also, damn, I did not know that this was here. Cool, there's a lot of ammo for me. Neato. I'm taking in them rads though. There, ma'am. Sorry, JT, you were saying?
I was saying something. I don't remember what, though.
And Zig, you had to say something before I said about the,
I was just gonna say, like, when it comes to, like, shit like that and whatnot, like, I don't know, for me, I would at least... I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of those, like, AI voice covers and everything like that, to be quite honest with you.
That's fair. The only reason why I'm recommending
I'd rather get somebody who actually can do like the voice or anything like that. I would actually get somebody to, you know, at least who can impersonate that voice and shit like that and just pay them and shit. You know what I mean?
That's fair. The reason why I vouch for this specific one is because I believe they have actual talent as a rapper.
They're just using voice changing equipment pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I think you should change the wording from saying they're using AI to they're using voice changing stuff.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, like these and shit. Like I get that.
Calm down. Like again, when I think of like an AI rapping, I think of the fucking like Calm down, Woody.
Calm down, Woody.
We're your friends.
Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not that. It's not fucking.
I'll kill you, slow. Shut up, JT. I'll kill you.
It's not. Like I said, don't worry. It's not that.
Why can't we just talk things out?
Shut up.
Not this time, Bo. What are you planning to say? Shut up, Andy. I'm killing you slow.
Yay! Leveled up!
Yay!
I think we haven't leveled up in a minute.
May I have your attention, please? I said, may I have your attention, please?
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm
all right,
Slim Shady.
I was waiting for that. God damn it.
I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up?
Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the... unironically good song, but like...
I should take the Life Giver. I should get the Life Giver perk. Just get more hit points.
I mean, fuck it. If you don't have anything better to do with them.
Did I take the toughness? Hold on. I want to take a look at my perks real quick. Do I? Yes, I took toughness. Okay, cool. I got more damage resistance, but I have, like, no fucking armor.
Hmm.
That was my... Whoa! That armor is, like... I have no armor!
And I must scream.
Marek is armorless in the wasteland. I mean, there's that Talon Company merc downstairs I could, like, rip the clothes off of and shit, but I gotta go back to that other metro station, I think. People get mad upset at the metro in this game. I'm like, what the fuck? You can't follow signs? You can't explore? The game that's about exploration too much for you?
What did I come back to?
No, I was, well, I'm armorless. So what I was saying was I'm armorless in the wasteland, yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was just getting, like, a thing off my chest that was, like, bothering me about, like, people that don't like this game because of the metro tunnels. And I'm like, so people don't like to explore. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And he, like, again, like, people don't like to explore. That's why Fallout 4 the way it is. That's why Fallout 4 is the way it is.
That is what a compass is for.
Use the compass.
Yes.
In a game about, like, finding your own way and, like, trying to, like, go all sorts of... People don't like to explore. They just want to be pointed out to where they gotta go. Oh, I'm so lost in the metro. Pennsylvania Avenue, that's not the mall. I gotta take another path downstairs. Like, I don't have the freaking metro tunnels, like, mapped out.
Mm-hmm.
But with fast travel, it's as if they're forced to walk through the tunnels if they get lost. All you really have to do is just get to where, like, a new station is, then you can fast travel away.
Yeah.
I gotta get to the Museum of History first, because I want to go to Underworld again, buy some ammo, and maybe some medicine.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll worry about getting that radar dish. But yeah, I had a thing I wanted to, like, talk about. I was thinking about earlier, but it doesn't parse my... I can't have it... It's not parsing my mind at the moment. Oh, heck.
It's on the tip of your tongue.
No, I just can't remember what it was, and it was just prominently in there until it wasn't. Why'd I not bring any melee weapons? Oh shit. You know, anything's better than nothing in that situation.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
fair.
yeah.
Oh, my armor.
Oh, my car.
Oh,
Oh, banana.
do you see banana man? Dun, 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 dun. Here he comes for all to see. Dun, 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 banana tree.
Is he eating the banana tree?
I don't remember. I don't think so. No. It was an underappreciated Tally Hall song.
That was a Tally Hall song?
Yeah, Banana Man.
Why do I
Do
make...
you want a banana? This banana for you.
Why is my mind immediately going to banana phone?
No, no, thank God, no.
You don't like banana phone?
No.
Ring, 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 banana
God,
phone. Boot, doo, 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 doo. What's wrong, JT?
I do not like banana phone.
You don't like that it grows in bunches and you have your hunches?
No, I prefer Banana Man.
And I prefer the Blade
You know,
Man.
you know when I think of Banana
No,
Man.
fair.
You know when I think of Banana Man now. You know what my mind comes to?
What?
Fucking 2010s Cartoon Network now because whatchamacallit, Adventure Time had a Banana Man, and then a line that's burned into my brain from regular show is, "What do you have to say for yourself, Banana Man?"
Look, okay, bananas were just one of the big things of 2010 LOL random humor.
Or what was it? No, go on, inspire us, Banana Man, or whatever the fuck. It ended with Banana Man. It was like after Rigby like blew up his fucking like graduation.
It was just, that was the big thing in like the 2010s like LOL so random humor.
Lol, so random. Was bananas.
Yeah, you know, bananas, bacon, waffles.
I never
and pancakes.
understood that. Why the fuck did that become a cultural touchstone? Bacon.
Because it's a cultural touchstone because bacon is a funny word to say.
Bacon.
Oh, you guys want bacon in your soap? That's an actual
Why?
product.
Funny word.
Bacon in the soup!
Somebody actually made that a product, by the way.
I don't fucking blame
You want to
them.
smell like? Do you want to smell like pork belly and fat all day and have the insects fly at you and buzz you around and shit?
Yeah.
Like that's where I'm like, okay, we gotta draw a line somewhere. No.
We gotta draw a line in the sand, dude.
So I never understood why in fucking Fallout New Vegas oh wait, no, it also glows in this game. Look at the fucking whiskey. It glows. Why does it glow? We gotta draw a line.
Oh.
We gotta draw a line in the sand over fucking bananas and bacon. Like I like to have a laugh about the Baconator, but I don't think it's a funny word to say. Or banana. I just think of the fruit,
I mean, that's.
and I like the fruit.
mean-
The fruit's good.
It has a funny like sound. That's why that one French episode of Dexter's Laboratory works so well.
Which episode?
They could have the omelette du fromage.
Okay. You want to hear a Dexter's Lab hot take, I guess?
Sure.
I think the late seasons don't suck.
Okay.
You want to know?
I'm not gonna argue that.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, you want to know my argument for that case?
What?
Are you crazy? You just threw a duck at me. We wouldn't have got that amazing line.
Yeah.
don't think was there. No, was there banana humor? There was no banana humor in MLP.
I guess not. No.
Okay, but they did have plenty of lol random humor. Exhibit A. Anytime Pinkie Pie got fucking panicked.
Pinkie Pie literally pulled like her head underneath her legs and made a fucking transformer noise. And then in the movie, the little announcer box that Tiny Dude had made the transformer noise. There was also the crow sound effect from Resident Evil in the movie. Everybody gawks at like the lol random Pinkie Pie. I gawk at the, oh, was that a reference?
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Actually, no. I remember what I wanted to talk about a little bit. Cause it was just, all right. This is like a thought that crossed my mind. So when I was out on my bike earlier, right? So I'm currently my nighttime show when I'm falling asleep is MLP again, right?
Yeah.
So last night I had on the episode of Winter Wrap Up. So Winter Wrap Up stuck in my head, you know, Winter Wrap Up, Winter Wrap Up.
Oh God, fuck you! Now it's stuck in my head.
Yeah, bitch.
Why would you?
Because tomorrow spring is here. It's even though it's slowly going to winter. I gotta help.
Years.
I gotta prepare for winter, guys. It's getting close. Either way, but anyway, so I had that on. So I thought about it. Anybody, you guys remember Animated James or Animation James on YouTube? The dude that like disappeared.
Yeah, the dude who had like wasn't he doing?
We know why he disappeared.
Shitty ass things and whatnot behind the scenes and shit.
A lot of shitty things.
Yeah.
Well, he also got, I think he got kink shamed too or something like that.
The main problem that got him canceled was he released NSFW on a main account. Or like, I don't think it was a main account, but it was something. It was a easily perceivable as his account.
Yeah.
So he got kink shamed off the internet.
So I had like the thought
I thought he was also talking. I thought he was like sexting minors or something like that too. And shit.
Did he? I don't remember that.
I wouldn't be surprised knowing our fucking world. I think it was more that like, I don't think the age gap was as bad as like most fucking like Leonardo DiCaprio, let's say, but like.
Oh mercy! I was about to bust. Whoa!
But yeah.
Anyway,
it was something.
Now I remembered because I gotta call Peyton out. I gotta call Peyton out on this. This is nothing against you, buddy, but you probably don't even watch this, so he's not gonna know.
He was 19, 20, and she was 16, 17. Still.
Oh jeez. Wait, was that Leonardo DiCaprio or fucking Animated James?
That was Animated Leonardo.
Okay.
DiCaprio was about 49 and his girlfriend was 19.
Jesus. Okay, anyway, that was double Jesus. Anyway, so I gotta call up Peyton here because he used to watch this a lot, so it's stuck in my head a little bit. Remember Winter's Fucked Up?
No.
The video from JT, do you do?
Yeah.
So it's basically the quote unquote adult. So that's the thing that always bothered me about like the 2010 shit was that like the adult version of everything was just non-stop cursing and other shit. Yeah. So the adult version of Winter Wrap Up is called Winter's Fucked Up. This was not featured in anything. I honestly, I preferred like when it came to like my MLP parody shit. I preferred like the the mentally advanced series and what was the other one? Yeah, Animated. No, the mentally advanced series and what the fuck was the other one? JC, you gotta know this.
What? Dot wav? Who made it? Like dot wav? Dot.
No. Well, no. Dot mov. Okay. Dot mov. I know dot mov. That was a good. Those are good parodies, but they did dabble in the. It's just the same thing, but cursing a little bit. It's just the same thing in cursing and violence and all that crap, right? Oh Jesus Christ!
Right.
Jesus Christ! I say as I am a little pony cursing my fucking mouth off.
Yeah.
I'm getting shot at by mutants every. Oh my God! They're like fucking coming in like cockroaches. Anyway, my point wanted to be on like why was like the adult version just like cursing and like other crap. Cause what was it? It's just like that was like the early brony fandom was that it's just like, oh yeah, like you know it's like macho. It's like it could be macho and other. It's like. You're kind of just taking this and like making it, you know, like, haha, winter's fucked up, and they call up like the pretty things that show up in the spring, like the flowers and like the little animals, like, you know, they were insulting. They were doing like the haha. It's you know, they were pretty much insulting in a way. I'm like, sometimes the early fandom like confuses me. Like I like the brony community and whatnot, but like that early fandom very much was like a from 4chan kind of deal. You know what I mean?
Well, I think the whole thing was that it was a whole bunch of adults that got into the show. So they were like, oh, what if we take this thing clearly targeted at kids and make it more for us?
Survive, please! Can I survive?
Will you survive? I
don't want to use a mini nuke. I don't want to use a fucking mini nuke. Oh my God! I missed the last missile. To get to Underworld.
You could use VATS for damage reduction.
I need to get to Underworld now.
Welcome to the underground.
My gun is already jamming.
Can anyone finish the sentence?
Sure.
Welcome to the internet.
Welcome to the underground.
You liked it when we brown.
What? What are you saying?
Okay. What are you? What am I? Who? Me or him?
What are you both saying?
Okay, so I'm
He's saying welcome to the underground, and I said we like it when we brown. So you know.
Okay. So there was a game, or not a game. There was a like a mini song. I forget by who fucking made it, right? Might have been actually JT Machinima.
Oh, JT,
don't make the fucking joke. Don't make the fucking joke. I keep asking you to not make the fucking joke. I've expressed to you my hatred of that joke. Please respect it. Regardless.
Alright, where am I getting? Okay, that's the only guy that's left. Okay, there's 2 guys left.
The beginning of that song was like, "Welcome to the underground. How was the fall?" Like it's by fucking.
Oh, it was Undertale.
Something. It was for Sans Papyrus.
That 2010s like humor and shit definitely bleeds over into Undertale shit. Because back then Undertale was all memes and shit, and nowadays it's like every video is like not even a meme for the most part. It's like we have like 20 introspections. Like, for every meme, there's like 20 introspections and character studies for Deltarune. But not for fucking Undertale. Undertale is like...
different. But, well, as I was saying, though...
To quote another... To quote Adventure Time real quick, everybody got all soul-searchy and weird.
But
Bergen Truck... I know. I'm not insulting the memes, I just find it funny that, like, it's such a...
Okay, yeah, Bergen Truck is fucking great. Driving in my car right after a beer. Anyway.
Hey, that bomb looks just like...
This is still my favorite video out of everything.
We need...
No, that's so good, but
we need a fucking... No, you know what we need? We need the Bergen Truck. The Bergen Truck needs a minigun attachment on the front.
No.
He's gotta make 6 beers and a minigun, JT.
That's overkill. That's over. Either way, can I finish my fucking point?
That's how much he loves his family.
My fucking point.
Go.
So as I was fucking saying the first time about the goddamn fucking Undertale song, there's been a meme parody of it, right? It's literally just the first 2 lines. It's literally, welcome to the underground, give us your balls. And it's just the fucking... and then it was just like Papyrus, who sings the first part, tries to like continue on. And then just saying, it just goes, oh, give us your balls. And it just cuts there.
Driving in my car right after
a beer.
That's how much looks just like a deer. That his family, he loves his family that much, JT, that he fucking put the $100,000. He spent all of his finances. Oh my god, I gotta fucking reload.
You know what my favorite part about the song is, though? Real talk.
What?
So they make it a point to say that he's drunk, but they also make it a point to say that how fucking intentional that what he's doing is. Like, he makes it a point. It's like, I'm killing this fucking deer no matter what.
I watched a video today where people were like, I watched a video today where somebody was basically saying Asgore was like a horrible person, and it's just like, oh, but he gets a pass because he's trying to be a good dad, and I'm like, okay, why do we have to villainize him for wanting to be a good dad?
What about Asgore?
Yeah.
I don't think Asgore is a bad guy and shit. I think he just needs to move on because, you know, at this point his fucking marriage is donezo and whatnot.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's grieving his fucking kid, man.
Die!
I'm more so.
Are you talking Deltarune Asgore or Undertale Asgore?
Well, yeah,
I'm
like
talking Undertale Asgore. You're talking Deltarune Asgore.
Yeah.
No, you're right. No, you're right. Okay, no, that's... Yo,
his marriage is done, so yes.
Toby
But it's like, no, you got it. No, guys, JT, you gotta refer to him by his name now. Toby, don't call me radiation or I'll fucking kill you, Fox.
Oh, thank God! I was about to actually just call him Toby.
He will find JT. He will fucking find you. He found me. He fucking bit my ear.
What do you mean he found you?
He found me. I called him radiation before once. He found me and bit my ear.
Like, he just basically pulled a fucking Mike Tyson and whatnot.
A Mike Tyson on Leander Holyfield, yes. Toby Fox.
Mr. Fox, I understand. I know what you've done. You worked on Homestuck. We're equals. Do not. You can't, buddy.
JT, he's coming. JT, he's fucking coming.
I didn't call him radiation.
You just did now.
No. That's literally. You just call him radiation then.
I said Toby, don't call me radiation or I'll fucking kill you, Fox. That's different.
I never said I was going to, but I never said Toby Radiation Fox as his name.
You just said it now!
I didn't say it was his name. I just said the phrase. I am not calling Toby, don't call me radiation or I'll fucking kill you, Fox.
Why is Bergen trucking getting louder?
I fucking dare him. What's he gonna do? Release?
You know,
Not
I
really.
think we all just need to fucking calm down, take a deep breath, just listen, and just like listen to some like nice calming white noise and everything like that.
What's the nice calming white noise, Zig?
Siri, play Silent Whisper. No, not Silent Whisper. Siri, play Yo, who's smoking a bong right now?
What the fuck?
Was someone actually... Who's slurping on their water like a bong?
Driving in my car.
Right after I'm here.
So I found out that bongs are actually worse than cigarettes.
I mean,
Like taking one hit of a bong is like smoking 50 cigs.
I once had a friend.
like a hookah, I can understand.
Oh no, a hookah. That's what I meant. A hookah. My mistake. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah.
A
That's
hookah.
nicotine.
Yeah, I was like,
Bongs
wait a
are
minute.
only just no. Bongs are almost weed.
I don't think that bong rip. I don't think a bong rip has arsenic.
Bong. Because what is it? They think, oh yeah, if it goes in water and cools it down, it's not the heat that kills you, man. It's everything else in the cigarettes.
It's the fucking
I mean,
plastics and all the.
I mean, what if you put like pure tobacco? What if you put like fucking pure tobacco?
I mean, still.
I have not found the area I want to go to.
Smoking's bad. You smoking. You bad.
Driving in my car.
Went back, circling back, that Glorb guy actually did make a song about fucking that guy too, from South Park.
It depends.
Mr. Mackey.
It is just vaping.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey. Literally, the song called MK.
Okay.
It's also pretty good.
Drugs are bad.
I say buns, I kiss my buns or your buns hole.
I'm getting my
So,
Why is
I think I
Bergen?
hear something in the wind.
I do hear something in the
Let me
wind.
lock in.
Welcome everybody to JT's Coffee Corner.
God damn it. Alright, what did I... Okay.
Contractually
This week
obligated every
are
episode.
drugs. No, I'm kidding. Alright. Welcome back to JT Talks About a Fucking Roguelike he likes, because he actually think they did a good job. Terminal Brigade!
Yay!
Fresh off the presses.
Yay!
As one of the first roguelikes in a fucking minute to impress me.
Yay! Oh, jeez, you were having the roguelike sickness too, JT? Whoa! Who's rating? Viper!
Welcome. Oh my god. Let's go. I'm trying to look through my Steam list and seeing what's the last roguelike I've played.
Hey,
I played
Piper.
Across the Obelisk for a bit.
How you
That
doing?
was alright. The problem with playing Across the Obelisk alone is that I feel like that game needs people to play it with. And I didn't have that because the person who said, yeah, I'll play this game with you, hasn't fucking talked to me in like 3 months.
Did you message them?
A bit ago. But whatever. Let's see. Yeah, if someone would want to play that with me, I'd be down. But either way.
Why is Three Dogs speaking the
literally.
future? Three Dog was speaking the future.
Yeah, Terminal Brigade. It came out under a week ago, roughly. July 29th.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't fully know the story, but it is a roguelike that I think is very, very effective in a couple ways.
It's a roguelike that JT thinks is good.
Yes.
Yes. First of all, gameplay-wise, it hits a very similar feel. It's somewhat like a mix of like a hero shooter and Risk of Rain, where it is very fast, focused on like using your character abilities and your and like on gunplay to make sure you stay alive and beat the enemies. But there's also a timer in the corner, unlike Risk of Rain, and where as the game goes on, it gets more difficult. In this, if you take too long in a run, it does not count you as completing it.
Oh.
You still get all the rewards, but it doesn't count towards your completion. Okay. I found that out the hard way earlier today, or yesterday. It doesn't count as you winning the run; it counts as you completing it. If that makes sense. Right now, it's still very new, but there are 6 characters. Each character with a different like weapon they can unlock. All of the kits they have.
Oh no,
some of them are a bit more on the generic side. I'm having an okay.
Same here.
I'm tired.
It's I just got the coffee cough.
From the coffee corner? Hey, anyway.
The coffee.
So some of the kits are more on the like the tutorial character obviously has a more
Let's
like
see a Piper.
I have an assault.
Sorry.
I have an assault rifle. I can shoot rockets. I heal, like one of those kits. But like, then you have my lad Max, who he has a saw blade launcher. He has a dash where he blows himself up that deals damage to himself, and then he has a self heal that also applies a random buff at the same time, and it's fucking cool.
I see. I see.
I like the sound of that.
I only really have 2 major gripes right now.
Oh shit!
And one of them is more of a personal
It's
gripe.
funny. Sorry, JT. It's funny you brought up Sekiro, Piper. I was thinking about that game earlier, like, because I was playing another game, and that was just like, oh yeah, right. I got reminded of Sekiro from it. According to my research, shadows die thousands of times. Oh, more than twice. Sorry, JT.
No, that's fair.
My armor is gone.
Brain, what was I saying? So, like, there was Max, who has a lot of, like, goofier things. What is also nice is that a lot of it is more skill-based. So there are a lot of things that do give you RNG-based,
Whoa! Holy shit.
Oh.
Draco, thank you for the follow. I got scared. I was like,
that do give the roguelike RNG factor. So, for example,
I like how I didn't get scared from the raid. I got scared from the freaking. I jumped.
It happens. So, like, as an example, the items you find. First of all, you can freely trade them with your allies, which is fucking great. But they are more. They give smaller buffs. However, if you get multiple of the same kind, you get a larger buffs. So, for example, you could have a shield, right? And that shield gives you maybe +5 damage, and then you can get another shield that gives you +5 health, right? But now that you have 2 shields, you have an overall boost to your health and armor, and then if you get 2 more shields, you now deal more damage based on how much shield you have and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
There are also like the big thing for a lot of games like this is how cool the perks are. So besides those items, you can find perks in your run, with a general theme based on who you're based on like who the character is. So for example, there's the Arbiter of Wealth, and he'll give you perks either for making things cheaper, giving you more money, or giving you massive boosts to damage based on how much money you have.
Huh.
There's the Arbiter of Thunder. There's the Arbiter of Thunder that gives you, shocking attacks whenever you use certain abilities that spread damage to enemies. He's also a small hamster in a giant mech, and it's adorable.
A small hamster in a giant mech.
It's great. There's the Arbiter of Games that gives you a lot of like mini drones to fuck with, and you can mix and match these freely based on how you want to build your character.
Give me a shout if you need.
I wish you had a railway.
There's a lot of interesting levers.
Yeah.
To fuck with your character. That makes both each run feel unique, but also makes runs lets it so that the person you're playing as is still the person you're playing it as. It's not like in say like. I'm trying to think of a good example here. Because it's not Risk of Rain does the same thing. It's not like in it's almost kind of like what Hades does, where where no matter what you still have the same bow and kit, but your playstyle is altered a bit by what you have on hand. So like me and Mandy played this together. And she took a run as one person. I took a run as the other, the next one. She built them around dealing high amounts of skill damage with their abilities. I built them around having my pew pew gun my dual pistols deal the most damage fucking possible. Both of our builds worked. We still used the same kits. We just focused on different things.
Mm-hmm.
Between you, me, and the floorboards, mine was better. What? That's probably. I don't even know if that's true.
I find that JT. I find that like the way you said like, well, the person that wanted to play, the person that played this with me is. Oh, wait, you were thinking of a different game. Shit.
Now here's the.
I was gonna say
now
the context behind that. It's as if Mandy stopped talking with you for 3 months.
No. Now, here's the thing. There's one major gripe I have with this game, but it's somewhat counteracted. So, right now there are 6 characters.
Mm-hmm.
The game is free, but 2 of them, I believe, are temporarily behind a paywall.
Oh, I see. So
to be fair, you can play the game with just those 4 characters you get as much as you want without having to give them a dime. And the 2 characters combined cost about $15.
Yeah.
There's only one.
So it's not terrible. You effectively would be paying $15 for the full game without even having to while still being able to see if you like it first.
So it's like very it's very difficult to recommend, or
no, I would fully recommend that game with one giant kind of. It's a glowing review with one giant stain on it.
It's just
you know what I mean?
It's the free to play stuff.
It is a free to play game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you have no interest in those other additional characters, like you just don't you look at them and you're like, oh, I don't want to play them. You don't have to bother. No. It's a free game for you. No bullshit. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna store away the fat man.
But check it out. I would recommend the game wholeheartedly. Even if that $15 tag on is a little yucky.
Okay, that's fair. I too have a tea time that I'd like to discuss.
All right, let me pull the thing up and shit.
Who introduced my thing? I forgot.
Okay.
Was it Zig?
I think it fucking alternated or some shit like that. I'm not really sure. Anyway, welcome everybody to the Tea Time with Marek.
Wait a minute, that's my song. Hey, wait a minute.
Okay, there was an error that occurred. Hold on.
All right, thank you.
There we go.
There we go.
See? You don't have to. You don't have to fucking. Sorry about that.
We gotta beat up the tech guy now, which is Zig.
No. Shout out to Ziggs for making those songs. W Ziggs.
Thanks.
Shout out to Ziggs for making this song that we digs. I like that. Okay, so when I'm not streaming, when I'm not streaming, and I'm waiting to hear from job interviews, my main source of entertainment, and when I'm not drawing, is I've been playing 2 games in my spare time. One of them I completed when I was younger. The other I've not really played fully, but I know like the memes about it and I decided to check it out and all that crap since I had it in my collection. I just never got a chance to play it and I had an itch for an RPG. So might as well just talk about both because it would be might as well talk about both because it would be like more entertaining than just talking about one, because I didn't beat one of them and I've beaten a shit ton of them. I've beaten it a bunch of times and I'm just, you know, playing through it again now because I gotta unlock all the stuff. So the RPG that I've touched on was Final Fantasy X. So is it
the MMO? No, right?
No, Final Fantasy X is the one with Tidus and, you know, ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Which is funny because, like, I know the context behind that scene now, and it's like, oh, because I'm like, poor Yuna, because she's trying to be a people pleaser. So I never noticed there were red lights on the side of Megaton, damn. But anyway, so I have. Where are you running? Is there an enemy coming? Why did that rhyme? Anyway, so I have not really played Final Fantasy X. I know about it. I know their cameos in Kingdom Hearts. My personal favorite in the series is Final Fantasy IX. So I decided to check this one out because I never did, and I fully intend on beating it, and I fully intend on trying out Final Fantasy X too. So, I honestly like it. So this is going to be like a two-part, like I said, it's going to be a two-parter tea time because I'm going to spill the tea on both games. So, Tidus is from a city that got destroyed by a giant monster, and he's whisked away to presumably 1,000 years or so in the future, like the ghost of Christmas past. And he has to stop the monster from doing bad things while protecting this girl named Yuna, who is very much a people pleaser and all this other 9 yards. He runs across a cast of kooky characters like Waka, who's a literal fucking bro, the Cat Man, and Booby Witch Lady, who's depressed because her boyfriend died. I honestly like it. Like, it's deeper than the memes, and it's one of those things that make me realize that, like, or it's one of those things that make me sort of, like, remember that, like, the memes are only there because people legitimately enjoy the games and whatnot, or, like, enjoy something that the memes come from. Like I said, I'm not that far into it, but I'm kind of piecing things together. Like, so far I know that, like, because I always have this question whenever I play a Final Fantasy game, I'm like, are the monsters natural or are they unnatural to the world? And based off of what I'm hearing here, they're sort of both, because the giant monster Sin, right? It's unnatural because somebody created it, as far as I know, right? Or either somebody created it or it's a natural thing right now. but it uses a natural part of the world to make monsters just sort of by osmosis, like actual osmosis. And I find that interesting because it's like, okay, this is a world where the monsters aren't like typically around. They're apparently born of like people's like souls if they don't accept death or if they've like died like a horrible way or something like that. Because I just had a cutscene where some guy's like zombie ghost came back because he was like presumably killed by another major character that I'm not trusting after seeing that shit. So, like, there's a lot going on, but it's pretty damn deep and interesting in my opinion. I'm liking it. I like the combat. The combat's very like rock paper scissors in a good way. And for a game that has like a sort of consistent party of 3 in battle, you're able to switch out characters from your party on the fly. And they're still able to like do their attack, and like certain characters are good against certain enemies. I just got Riku as like a permanent party member, and she's able to like give us like extra equipment power and whatnot. It's a fun game. Like I like Final Fantasy. I have trouble playing RPGs now, but I'm really like putting in the time to like actually try to play through this because I had that itch, you know what I'm saying? So it's fun. Like I'm really enjoying what I've gotten up to so far. Hell, I got like three fucking summons, and one of them's a Kieran, and I'm like, fuck yeah. It kind of like, again, it kind of makes me wish for like, because y'all know I play like Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's like a really good. I think it's like a really good RPG. But I have like not really a problem with it. I just kind of wish that we'd get a game like that again, but with like other cool shit. Like imagine a summoner class in like an action RPG.
That'd be cool, I guess.
Like having like creatures fight with you and or for you and whatnot, or over you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it gives me, like, the game's been giving me ideas because I really like the way they do the summon system. I like the way they do like that rock paper scissors thing with like the enemies and shit.
Basically JoJo.
Right? But yeah. So I think it's neat. And I kind of wish that making me think of like other ways you can incorporate like gameplay styles into like other stuff, I guess. Even though it's all technically, you know. You had a question, JT?
If you like Diablo style action RPGs, I know Last Epoch's really fucking good, and it has like good ways to play summoners.
I've been wanting to try it. I've been wanting to try like Diablo games.
Okay. I play a lot of those types of games. Here's my honest opinion, right? If you want to play a Diablo game, play Diablo 3.
Hey
Diablo
there,
or Diablo 2.
Hey there, Jigs. I finally found a good place to ditch your share of the loot. It was hell getting here, but I made it.
Is that your cousin, Ziggs?
I left the usual breadcrumbs all over some of the info terminals in this place. Their computer security was a joke. Complete the sequence in your home free, but make any mistakes and the system will lock you out. We'll meet up in the usual spot later. Good luck. Prime. Optimus Prime.
But
Decepticon? I mean,
leader of the
Autobots.
Autobots.
The Autobots? Yeah. I'm sorry,
Okay, which one here's the prime number? I'm horrible with math. We got 9, 19, 30, 49.
I'm pretty sure it's 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 19.
Confirmed. Sweet. Okay. So check out like Diablo 2, you said?
I would say either Diablo 3 or Diablo 2. I personally prefer Diablo 3, but if you're looking for a good action RPG like that, play Last Epoch. There's so much you can do in Last Epoch. You could play it. You can play a million different characters and not get and have do something different every time.
Okay. I'll look into that. Those seem like interesting ideas.
Also, it's co-op, so if you either like wanted to say make an RPG Tuesday or just hanging out and do it off stream or get some characters going off stream, fully down.
Alright. It sounds like a plan. But as I was saying though, like I like of my favorite I like Waka, Riku, Oron. Yun is actually pretty nice. I'm not crazy about white mages because they don't really fight. They do like the summoner stuff and whatnot, which isn't bad. It's just that I wish, you know, it's just that I'd like a combat mage. So Lulu, I'm not crazy about Lulu. I think she's alright, but she's not like, you know, she's not the greatest character in the game in my opinion. I don't know if she like grows to be more interesting. She's just kind of like, you know, goth booby witch lady that's sort of sad or like, you know, real. You know what I mean, I guess?
Yeah.
Again, I like the game. I think it's very like silly when it needs to be, and it's very like fun and like deep when it needs to be. But I didn't beat it yet, so I don't know much. Also, fucking Titus talking about his dad. Oh man, you with a woman, you can't even catch a ball. Oh jeez. Fucking Jekt is such an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't know much more. I can't wait to see more because I'm excited to continue playing the game. I made it up to. Yeah, I think I made it up to like a part where I just said they found like a sort of like zombie person, and that's it. But now the other game, me talking about Final Fantasy aside, because I want to play more of those games. So me talking about Final Fantasy aside, I'm finally going. Also, wait, here's a joke right here. Very underappreciated joke. Do you get it?
What's up?
You can beat all the.
The halls of today. Yeah.
Oh god.
It's all fucking destroyed. And just when you think you can get in, nope.
Have a good night, Unknown.
Have a good night, Unknown.
Good night.
But yeah, so where did I leave off? Okay, so me gushing about Final Fantasy X for a bit. I want to play more Final Fantasy games. I'm going to talk about a series that I never really get a chance to talk about.
Subterranean vaults featuring patented triple S technology.
I know Zig is a little familiar with this guy, talking about it with him, but JT, do you know the arcade series Time Crisis?
Yeah, I know Time Crisis.
Okay, cool.
Sleep
So,
and quiet comfort.
Would you expect the game to have like super deep lore?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No.
Cool. I'm not gonna really talk about the super deep lore. I just gotta say, this is another, like, just to spill the tea, because I've been playing Final Fantasy.
Underground got you down.
I've been playing Time Crisis 4 for the PS3 again.
Feeling of being outside with only a fraction of the sunburn.
And so this is gonna keep saying this. People don't appreciate what they got until they lose it. Yeah. So when I was younger, I played fucking Time Crisis 4 until I was so bored of it and whatnot, right? I had the game again, but the disc got damaged, so I can't play it. I just bought it again recently. So of course I'm enjoying it and whatnot, but so it's not the only game that made me sort of like go, if this was more popular, this shit could be like on the level of, say, Metal Gear.
The living sections make use of our revolutionary
with all of like the crazy shit that goes on.
Never sweep again.
Cause like, fucking, all right. Where do I start here? Right? Time Crisis 4 has to do with a sort of conspiracy, because like
Moms will
the
love
U.S.
how our
Army,
Coolinator
a
3000
division of the
kitchen
U.S.
system
Army,
makes cooking a breeze.
has defected, and they're going to
I
use
can
a
smell the muffins
bioweapon to
baking
launch
now.
nukes at the United States, right?
Right.
This is very Metal Gear. This is very Metal Gear, somewhat Resident Evil, but it's not really like fully Resident Evil.
Bored? Don't be. Step into our Entertainer-tron room
Yeah.
and watch concerns about
It's just-
security. Our eye on you.
It's
cameras
only Resident
enable
Evil
the
up to the
vault
point with like the
watch
bioweapons.
every move. You'll never be alone. Should the unlikely event arise that the planet is laid
But the
to
freaking
waste,
thing
you'll
about
feel
the
happy
thing about
knowing
it
your
is though is that like
We
where
hope you've
it
enjoyed
gets
our
like
tour
Metal
today.
Gear
If
outside
you
of
have
like the
any further
conspiracy
questions,
shit is
please
the
take a
bosses.
brochure from our helpful vault tech.
Like there's a dude with like a double-barreled machine gun, like light machine gun. There's a guy who's one hand. All right, the first boss of the game is a guy who defected from the defectors just to get money, right? And he's
Right.
swinging around like Spider-Man, right? He's swinging around like Spider-Man on like a grappling hook, one-handing a fucking Barrett 50 cal anti-material rifle.
Uh-huh.
Also, what's the prime number here? 24, 38, 53, 88.
I want to say 53.
Okay. But yeah, like, again, I can say this about most of the freaking, at least like Time Crisis 3 as well. Like the bosses feel like they could be from a Metal Gear game.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. That's like the crazy part to me and whatnot is that like if this were if this was on like console, like these could be like Metal Gear shit, and this would be like more recognized than it is. And I think that's kind of like neat about it. But all it is is just like arcade shoot 'em up. That's basically it. You just pop out a cover, you know. Like if you played Time Crisis, you know Time Crisis. I don't really
Ain't the
need
fourth
to.
one the one with the bugs?
Yes, the terror bites. There's even so the funny part about Time Crisis 4 too. There's a first-person shooter mode.
Mm-hmm.
Space facts. Planet Jupiter is larger than 1,000 Earths. So yeah, like, I like the Terabytes as enemies. It's different. There's like parts of it that remind me of like other like rail shooters. Like there's a part in caves that remind me of like Ninja Assault. Like when I go to hang out at my friend Peter's, I want to bring.
Sand.
Hi, Zerno. When I hang out at my buddy Peter's, I want to bring fucking, like, Time Crisis with me, but I'm like, no, it's too niche. He's not going to like it. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah, maybe he will.
it needs, like, it needs recognition. It's also not, look, the home versions may look better graphics-wise, but they're not great. It's not great when you're not playing, like, two-player, because the split screen does not act like an arcade thing. I remember where you change it. Yeah. You're swinging around shooting stuff. Again, Time Crisis, really fun series. I if you've never played it before, I track down ROMs or like track down like physical game. Something. They're fun. Like the home version of Time Crisis 1 though is a little bit of a pain in the ass. I can't even get to the final boss in that. But like I've been playing through it again, I literally got through it. And the funny part is in 4, there's a first-person shooter mode, like an actual first-person shooter mode. You walk around in a map and you shoot stuff, and it's bad, but it's fun bad, you know what I mean? And it has its own bosses. Like, there's a dude with a railgun, and like, there's a dude with like a railgun and like giant metal like boots that charge up with electricity and shit. There's a normal guy. He's just like a dude with a gun. And then you also fight like so they brought back a character. So in the the first-person shooter mode, they brought back a dude from Time Crisis 3 as a boss fight in that mode, and he looks like a fucking white Instagram rapper.
Oh, that's funny.
Not Instagram. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
TikTok?
SoundCloud.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a white sound. He even has like big bling and shit. He's got like a big robot leg. like again, it's a fun series. I want to play like. I gotta get. Apparently, there's like a home console, like exclusive Time Crisis game I want to track down. I almost have them all. I kind of want to get. The home version of Time Crisis 1 physical, but I don't know. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm predisposed. I love all types of video games, so it's like, why wouldn't I like Time Crisis? But yeah, Time Crisis 4 is like crazy and fun, and so is Time Crisis 3 and 2 in hindsight. Because, again, you don't appreciate the things you got till you're lost. So, yeah, I've just been playing Time Crisis 4 and Final Fantasy X for a bit off stream. As well as Cyberpunk, but I'm not going to spill the beans on Cyberpunk yet. But yeah, no, that's been my tea time.
Nice.
Space Fact 2. The outer layers of the sun have what's known as differential rotation. The equator of the surface rotates once every 25.4 days. But near the poles, it rotates once every 36 days.
Interesting.
Space Fact 3. A neutron star is completely dense and solid matter. In fact, it weighs 1 trillion times heavier than lead. That means a piece of a neutron star the size of a pinhead would weigh as much as a large building. Space Fact 4. The sun loses almost 4 million tons of mass every second by turning hydrogen gas into energy. That adds up to almost 345 billion tons per day.
Huh.
Space Fact 5. If we were to send a message to someone on a planet belonging to our closest neighboring solar system, Alpha Centauri, which is almost 4.4 light years away, we wouldn't receive a reply message for 8.8 years. Space Facts, yeah. Space Fact 8.
Space facts.
There are about 175 billion galaxies in the observable universe, each with as few as 10 million stars, up to the giants with 1 trillion stars, all orbiting a common center of mass. This rocks.
Science rules.
Space Fact 7. If all the particles that make up Saturn's rings were gathered together, they would form a sphere around 120 miles in diameter. Yeah! Space Fact number 8. Olympus Mons, a volcano found on Mars, is the largest known volcano in the solar system. It is 370 miles, 595 kilometers across, and rises 15 miles, 24 kilometers. That's 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Space Facts. Fuck yeah. Weren't those far out guys, huh?
Yeah, those are pretty far out, man.
I know Jesus has forgiven me.
Is that a joke?
No.
Has Jesus forgiven you?
Hold on. I just saw the time. Should we call it here?
We can. We can also, so next time we can explore the the other museum and shit. We'll leave it right here at this beautiful planetarium.
Oh yes, the planetarium.
The planetarium. Whoa! Wow! I just realized the time too.
Yeah.
So we got a quest from 3 Dog, and we're doing it. We're almost there, and I got a fuck ton of ammo for this minigun.
Hell yeah.
I think that's what we call living the best life. No.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Do you think we learned anything tonight?
I learned some pretty cool space facts about, you know, weird polar things around the sun and everything like that.
I learned that Toby Fox is coming for JT's fucking blood.
I learned that I'm safe from Toby Radiation Fox.
You did it again, JT. He's getting faster.
No, that was the first time I did it. Fuck you.
He's getting faster, JT. You said it twice.
I said it once. I called him that name one time.
You said it twice.
You called him that. No, I called him that name once. Watch the VOD. I said Toby Radiation Fox multiple times throughout the stream. I only called him Toby Radiation Fox now twice.
Pretty weenie. Pretty weenie. I learned.
Anyway,
I
fucking
learned.
dare him. Anyway.
I learned that. Huh. What did I learn?
That's what you just learned. That you already did that part.
I learned that I am a. I don't know what I learned tonight. I think I learned something. What? I think I learned something about video games and memes and friendship and fun and guns and fighting bugs in order to stop the nukes from coming.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's the only way I learn anything. That's the only way I learn anything anymore.
The brain rot has gotten to you.
No, it hasn't. It's not gotten to me yet.
I don't believe that for a goddamn second.
It's not gotten to me yet, and I'm not gonna let it get to me ever. My brain may be mashed potato, but it's not gonna be mush. Even though I know a guy by the name of Mush. Anyway.
Fair enough.
Who do we raid out to? That is that is the question. Let's see if anybody's playing Fallout 3.
There's probably a lot of people playing Fallout. Oh yeah, no,
there's a few.
I didn't learn anything this stream.
You didn't learn anything?
Well, you skipped over me.
What did you learn, JT? Well, I look for somebody.
I learned that I'm safe from Toby Fox on account of I know he likes Homestuck, and that makes us equals in this fucked up world.
Who did you say, Zig?
How about Caked Biscuit?
Kicked biscuit.
Caked.
Oh, caked biscuit. Okay, let me see. Okay. That's fair. Alright, sweet. So. Anyway, guys. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. But remember, as always, be yourselves and remember. Mecca like a high, mecca hiney ho. Moa mecca chai, mecca mo, mecca hey. Pickle barrel come quiet, chimichurri changa. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys, I'll catch you all later. Marek out. See you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.